Hey everybody, quick video here. We're looking at a chart of Bitcoin on the daily basis. And so I've outlined two scenarios here. We have an inverse head and shoulders potentially setting up. However, I don't think that's the scenario. I think we do break down from here. We also have the DXY crossing up over 104. So if we just jump over to this briefly, this is a bearish signal here. I was wondering if we would reject. Of course, we have, the day's not over yet. So we have to see if the DXY does pull back down below 104 and starts to head lower. That would be a signal that markets are going to rally. So this is what we're going to be watching here over the next 24 hours and into the weekly close on Sunday. So big bullish engulfing candle here though on the DXY. Not clear what's going on with that, if there's any news, and of course some economic data that people are that are being digested. But I'm a firm believer. Show me the chart, I'll tell you the news. So this other scenario here, I'm going to put on the chart. We'll just have to see which way this plays out. So if I can grab this tool here and see, obviously, if DXY goes higher, then we are going to be looking at a lower price on Bitcoin. These are inversely correlated, not causal, but that's typically what happens. And so this is a very important level that we're watching. And certainly this level here could be an intermediate resistance right above the 104.20 level. I got an alert that 104 had hit, may have spiked up there briefly. So what I'll do is create another alert here, say at 104.50. That would be an indication that DXY pushing higher and that we would continue to head lower on Bitcoin. Just trying to get back to that chart that we had there. And sorry, guys, I'm jumping around a bit. Where did it go? Maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. So sell order block pressure up here around the 4450, 44,500, 45,000 range. Right up in here, I have it just about 45,000. And of course, sell order blocks in that range, as well as firm sell pressure up around 50K, which was expected. That those round numbers tend to reject. So, look, the ideal scenario for us is, just to cut to the chase, is we do reject here and we head down lower, down to about 38K. I've been talking about that for some time. And from there, let me just pull this chart up, because we could see a strong support at 38K. This is more of a buy zone, a bounce zone rather. And then this is more of buy the dip on the 32K. If we do come down and there's some good rationale for coming down to 32K, that would certainly set us up for a much bigger bounce. And that 32K level, as previously, was firm support and resistance. If we zoom out a bit, just jump to the weekly so it's easier to see. And when in doubt, zoom out. So if we do come down all the way back to 2020, broke above that 32K region, came back, retested as support, pushed up support all through here, pushed up here to the market cycle high, came back down, lost 32K, came up, flipped as resistance, and then we've tried to get above that range, that zone, a couple times, finally broke through it. We have not retested, however, so that's why we see quite a bit of buy pressure down below this 32K to 32,500. Let's see, all the way down to 30K to 32K, it looks like. This moves around a little bit, so I'll be putting buy limit orders at 32K, and may not get down low, might see some front running on that. But these are two excellent buy zones for us to set us up for a much higher high, and certainly up to the $50,000 range. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. I have a check mark here because for weeks, if not months, I was forecasting we'd come up to this Fibonacci golden pocket. Not a huge reach there. The 0.618 retracement, the 0.618, yeah, between 0.618 and 0.65, that golden pocket very often does retouch and tests. So, I think we probably test that again and maybe reject again higher, and then we have a higher low, we can push higher. So that's where I'm leaning for now. So hopefully that's useful to you guys. If you liked the video, please drop a like on here, and we'll plan to do more of these, and with some video once we figure out how to get the right camera set up here with TradingView on these. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll keep you updated.